teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a second-round pick from Maple Strong. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Man, and he hits him in stride. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now Purdy. That is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Jackson to Bateman there, 1st down Ravens. The Ravens at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done. Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish him off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the gun, it gives to Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Ravens have got it. Oh, a costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. LaJohntay Lester, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, boys. Hands up. Go ahead, go ahead. Go.
Purdy looking to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards on the play.
Overseas, you feel alive like you can have it now. You probably feel paralyzed if you can have it. Feel paralyzed about syndrome. Friends is having kids, they had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no
love?
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here we go. Yeah, you.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They geared up and took a deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Wester on the return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Ravens take over 1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. And Walker has it. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Jackson now. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning, because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
Here's Jackson. Well, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Hey, middle.
They run over center with Mitchell. We'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Sit on. 180. What is it? Hey.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
180. Hey, report. 180. It's up.
Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
180.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Joey Bosa in on the stop. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
What is it on? Middle. You are X. Sit up.
Jackson will throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
49ers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here is 3rd down and 4. To throw is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This now a 3rd and 4.
We changed it. Yo. Hey.
Looking to throw. Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
36-yard line.
On the draw, here's Mitchell. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Looking to throw. Jackson. And Walker with it over the middle. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session today.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Second and 3. They'll be caught by Rice. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Throw outside, completion to Rice. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
More yards. That's another 49er first down. A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now with Purdy. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Purdy will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing is Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Hey, middle. What shot?
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Niners are right back in this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. It looks like they'll move things around here. A quick throw completed by Purdy. And he is going to have the 49ers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 29 yards. First down, 49ers.
Throwing, Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Purdy.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Isaac Guerendo.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Purdy.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game.
16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Third down and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Report! Report! Middle.
Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
What? Larry! Thirteen. Yo.
Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on fourth down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
And for a right side here, complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.